invisible woman can go invisible, but no woman is ever invisible to me.
Oh, come on. That's good. Welcome to Florida Men on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida.
Wow, that's a lot of times we've said that.
337 times, but the first time ever that we've dedicated an entire episode to the Everglades. Can we just go out and say it? Just spoil it for everybody.
We can say it. And that's, honestly, that's kind of pie in our face. We should have covered it.
Yeah, yeah. Oftentimes,
we should have dedicated our time to it.
I agree. And I think oftentimes it isn't until tyranny is at the door, right? Until folks go, we should do something about this. And so dedicating the whole episode to the Everglades and to our sponsor, Cheetos.
Cheetos, finally, dude. We've been chasing that dragon for a while, huh?
My God, we want that cheesy Cheeto money. But yeah, the Everglades. Money. Josh, off the cuff, give me off the cuff. What are your thoughts about our beautiful home Everglades?
What I like about it is that it's the and I'm gonna spit facts here.
Come on, I'm ready.
I'm normally the comedic genius.
Yes.
But now I'm going to be the factual artist here.
Come on.
It's the only place in the entire planet, where two apex predators, crocodiles, alligators,
that's right,
live like bros.
Yeah, in harmony, right?
Yeah.
And I've been saying this for a bit. If they can live in harmony, right?
If they can, yeah.
Come on. We can with our brothers and sisters, next door neighbors, and so on and so forth. But listen, we got some headlines coming up, Everglades related, a quiz coming up, Everglades related, and then a story coming up. Guess what? Everglades
related?
Come on.
Preach.
I'm drinking purple drink. Josh is drinking purple drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, headlines?
Hello, Josh. Ready for news over here.
Man, Florida news is, how do you say it is, rambunctious?
Come on. Flirty, isn't it?
Flirty, egotistical, but it backs it up.
Oh, yeah, it does,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you've heard of, obviously, the python problem in this, we call it the Big E, right?
Yeah,
the Big Easy, Everglades. Mm-hmm. They've got a python problem, and it's not, how do you say, nature-born. It's human-born.
Invasive species they are.
Yeah, so people get a snake, most likely because they want to impress a girl. Because, like, hey, I'm a bad boy. Mm-hmm. I've got a studded wallet, and I have a python in my house.
Yeah, greasy hair as well.
Greasy hair,
Jinkos. Yeah.
Jinkos, yeah. And then you go over to the house, and there's a terrarium, yes, but there's no snake. And you go, what happened? And then that greasy fellow, he says, I had to let it loose. It got too big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and let me tell you something, man. That's been said about me a couple times, but I just want to say, when someone has a snake,
what's part of that?
I had to let them loose. My parents had
too big.
Well, I don't know about that part, but yeah, but so but when someone owns a snake, can't you smell it when you walk in the front door? Like right away, it's like, oh, there's a snake in this house.
Have to smell. They can't be odorous.
That's a nasty thing. But so this gentleman left a snake in the Everglades, you're saying?
No, this is not related at all to what
gotcha.
I'm speaking about.
Yeah, I got you. No,
I'm talking about the genesis of the problem is greasy men trying to impress women by owning a snake.
Yes.
They let the snake free.
Yes.
And then that snake breeds with other snakes that were released by greasy gentlemen.
Yes.
Ipso facto, you know.
Next thing you know, the Everglades are being challenged by an invasive species.
Yeah. And so what normally happens is this weird, Roman tradition of hunting these snakes.
Yeah.
And then coming back with their snake pelts and saying, I have the most. And then the king, i.e. the governor, rewards them.
Yeah, $150 a head, dude.
Yeah, but then the person with the top snake quantity, they're not worried about quality of snake, which is where it throws me off.
Right. Because
I'm a big, you got a quality snake, that counts for more.
I agree. So if it's like a grandpa or grandma snake that's been around for a bit, and you bring
Dude,
that
yes.
in, you're getting maybe 45 tops, not 150.
Yeah. No, but the governor he's only worried about quantity.
Okay.
So he awards the person that has the most snakes. But how this makes the news, because this is known. This has been known for 10 years, right?
Yeah, old news. Yeah.
Is that a team developed a stuffed rabbit. And if I'm going to make some jumps here, snakes hunt by heat, probably.
Yeah.
And so these scientists developed a robotic rabbit that produced heat.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. So that snakes would find them and then eat them.
And it would blow up.
Because, yeah. What I know about snakes is they smell, they detect heat, and then they go, I'm eating it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't put it in front of me, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't put it in front, especially if you're not moving.
But bro, can I just have a little sidebar here?
Of course, yeah.
You think I can get one of those rabbits? That'd be kind of cool.
Let me look.
Like a little warm rabbit for my house, just to kind of cuddle.
Okay. Yeah, they got a couple extra.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't mind.
They built 20. Now they have 18.
Okay. Well, now, but this is conservation, isn't it? Though I mean, like, I guess it could be controversial, but like, if there's a lot of invasive.
Well, I think you said two words: controversial and conversational.
Well, no, conservation. So, like I mean, this is a good thing or a bad thing about the rabbits and the snakes?
It's both. So what happens is they fill the robotic rabbit, if I'm reading this correctly, with a form of TNT.
Okay. Oh my God!
And then during that annual Florida Python Challenge, the 10-day competition, they release all these rabbits that produce heat. These robotic rabbits that produce heat, and they're just stuffed rabbits. They're not. They're stuffed like they were toys at one time, and now they're androids.
Yeah,
right?
but bro, I can't
kind of give them second life.
I mean, dude, we've been doing Florida news too long. Whenever I guess that they're explosive, you know what I mean? I promise I didn't know that they were.
How
TNT
many times
stuff.
have you ran towards a bunny and I'm like, dude, no, hold on,
It could
wait.
blow your face off. Yeah,
it could blow
and
your
I
face
haven't. Yeah, I haven't done it since.
Thank goodness you do. You do listen. I can say that.
I don't make the same mistake twice, man. But go ahead.
Yeah. So sometimes, let me just spit another fact here.
Okay.
The invasive python can measure as long as 18 feet in length and swallow an entire deer whole. It says here.
I mean, they're not wrong, dude. And those pesky deer keep coming into our yard and eating all of our deer feed and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah. Well, the real problem is the pythons, not the deer.
Oh,
more
sorry.
than 19,000 have been removed. That means there's more than 19,000 pythons in the Everglades, which is scary.
yeah.
They're using these robots. The python, I guess, can't tell the difference. I can tell the difference just from the jump.
Yeah.
But these pythons can't tell the difference. So they get these robotic pythons, and I think they have a problem digesting metal.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and I think that kills them along with the explosive part. That
Yeah, the explosive's like just in case, isn't it? Like,
yeah. Their tail grows back, and since they're mostly tail, you gotta hit them early.
And can I say something? Because the Everglades is so massive, like you say 19K, there's more than 19K. They're only searching the outer rim. You know what I mean? Like they're not going into the heart of the Everglades. No, so that means the further in you get to the Everglades, we're talking thousands and oh, bro, I guarantee you the 18 feet is nothing once you get
18 feet's nothing. Talk to J-Lo. Watch Anaconda. 18 feet is nothing.
Great documentary, honestly. So here's my thing though. Do you get the same reward if you're sending in like robots to do your job? Like if you're hunting python?
I think so. Yeah, because it's python carcasses is what they're after.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it's me and I don't want this published,
yeah.
I think it's Big Boot that's after it.
You think so?
Dude, have you seen python boots?
No.
$199 at least, and that's in a size 5.
For one or both?
Both, yeah. You do get buy one. It is buy one get one.
Oh, okay. So you get two for
two
boots for
left,
$200.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I feel a bit misled because I mean $100 a boot's not that bad if I'm being honest with you.
No.
No, I mean because like This is what I was gonna say though, dude. Big Boot is probably behind it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, this is one of those things that I want to say no to everything DeSantis does. That's just in my nature. It's in my heart.
Yes. Yeah.
But dude, the invasive species, it's a problem, man. Like
it's in the name, like invasive. Like if they weren't labeled invasive, then I wouldn't have a problem.
Honestly, dude, like what's funny about that? You're being facetious, but you're not wrong, because if we didn't know they were invasive, we would just be like, yeah, it's the Everglades, get over it.
Oh, yeah, protect them.
Yeah, there's 19,000.
The Burmese python.
What do you mean they've killed 19,000 Burmese pythons?
Is that good?
Where's
or
Burmese?
bad?
Yeah.
Where's Burmese?
Yeah, like no, okay. So
Good point.
I got a headline here, and
hope
it
so.
also takes place in the Everglades. It says a man is accused of stealing $547,000 from his girlfriend and then vanished into the Everglades. That's the headlines, man.
Dude, congrats.
I know.
Do you know a girl with $547,000?
Well, I do.
Let me know.
She's in the room. She's one of our photographers, Emily. She does really well for
Hi,
herself.
Emily. My name is Josh,
Yes.
and I'm in debt $540,000.
Yeah, what are you doing? So I need to give you a couple tidbits of information here.
Okay.
This person's name is Alejandro, and 60 years old at the time of the crime, and he stole this money.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
Over
know.
his lifetime?
No, he stole it in one lump sum from his girlfriend. But here's the thing, though. She's no longer with us. So she went home to be with the Lord, and then he stole the money.
Because of?
No. So she passed, went on, and then he took the $547,000. He had been arrested prior to this, and so he had an ankle monitor on it.
Monitor, yeah.
And so when they started investigating the crime of him stealing all this money from his deceased girlfriend,
Yes, of course.
the cops go, well, his ankle bracelet last pinged in the middle of the Everglades. And so they, I don't want to scare anybody.
Yes.
They found the ankle bracelet. They did not find the man. So.
Okay. Can I ask, and this may only matter to me.
Okay.
Where was the $547,000 allotted to?
I think after he took it, like a Swiss account or some sort, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, where was it before? Maybe it was in the will, and it was going to let's just say the NRA.
Yeah,
or
I see what you're saying.
Organization.
AIPAC.
Then sure, take that stuff.
Yeah. Well, it says here, Bibi Netanyahu was the original.
Oh my gosh, dude! That's got to be the Israeli guy.
So okay, hear me out though, dude. What if he got it cash? He's like, can I get these in 20s? And then he just throws it over his shoulder and just goes
Physically,
into the Everglades.
Can't.
I mean, dude, I saw a picture of this guy, and I can't show it to you right now, but he looks like he's got strong thighs. So I think he may have been able to wade the water. But
with the money, yeah.
Dude, this feels full circle because remember early on, we talked about this often about the Everglades, where the original inhabitants of Florida were all escapees and immigrants and folks who had escaped prison and whatnot. So it is kind of funny that fast forward 400 years later in Florida history, people are like, you know what, I gotta get away. I'm just gonna go to the Everglades, dude. You know what I mean? It's still
I mean, who's gonna chase me in the swamp?
In a way. I mean, dude, in a way, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it worked for early Floridians. I assume it still works.
I'm just going to throw a fact out here. We usually don't throw in scientific facts.
Not in the news section, no.
Yeah, but if you had $500,000 in $100 bills,
that's great.
It would weigh approximately 110 pounds.
So I think this guy could carry that. I mean,
dude,
dude,
I could carry. Well, it's money. What else motivates you?
Same food, maybe, but I mean,
same.
Money first for sure.
Then food.
I would say this, man. What this guy did is wrong, and he's a criminal. Yeah. But
I don't know that.
But okay, but he's already in the Everglades. You've admitted it. Just kind of, I mean, let him go. You know what I mean? Like God's gonna get him.
He can do.
Yeah, I mean, the land's gonna get him, bro. Most of the Everglades is quicksand anyway. So it's
even if he pops his head out and he's got $500,000, it's like, okay, you're gonna stimulate the local economy, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, newsflash: no shops in the Everglades, bub. Where are you gonna spend it at? You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's a tough.
You can't take a treasure with you, and I think that's leads me to my next point, Josh. I want to talk about your soul because I've been
Mine?
no the other one.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Who is this?
Can't get rid of me. It's Luke.
Showrunner.
We're getting ready for the second episode of Luke's 5-minute film corner.
That's right.
Little
Second
section.
edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of 5, how do you think the first one went?
5 out of 5.
5 out of
5 out of
5.
It was a
out of
lot of
5.
fun because you got 5
Dude, I
minutes to
had
tell a
fun.
whole
Right.
movie review.
Speaking of telling a review in 5 minutes, my
Superman,
timer
it didn't
is
sound that bad.
starting now.
Okay, go ahead, Luke. What
So
movie
hey
is
guys,
it?
welcome to the 5-minute film corner.
Thank you, sir.
This
one?
week, This week we're talking about Matt Shankman's 2025 film Fantastic Four.
Who the heck's Matt Jankman?
First steps. Who the hell is Matt Shankman? Well, Matt Shankman,
Shankman.
he directed WandaVision,
Okay, never heard of it.
Game of Thrones,
Oh,
some
I heard that.
episodes, and some
Okay,
really good
ooh.
episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Red
Okay.
Wedding?
No, Charlie Work from It's Always Sunny.
Charlie Work is a good one.
Charlie
He
Work is a
kills
good one.
rats.
Do you know Charlie Work?
Dude,
No, you
he's never
don't.
watched it.
No, you don't.
He's
Charlie,
never watched it.
Charlie Work, the episode, it's like all like one take, no cuts.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a
Yeah,
good like
it's
introducing
brilliant.
your friend to
Yeah.
Sunny kind of
Yeah.
episode.
Talk to us about it.
No. Fantastic Four.
Yes.
The movie, First Steps.
Speaking of which, you got 4 minutes, Luke.
Oh, Fantastic 4 minutes
we're
left.
only
Yeah.
3 people.
First announced back in July 2019. John Watts was going to direct it, and he
I
directed
don't care.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The animation one?
Yeah. No, the casting rumors were a little crazy for the Fantastic Four. We had people like Adam
Invisible
Driver.
Guy.
Ooh,
Ew.
Adam Driver was
Mark,
rumored.
give
Big
me
nose.
give me a yay or nay when I say a name.
ahead.
Adam Driver,
Yay.
Okay.
Margot Robbie,
For who?
Yay.
For
Invisible
Flame?
Woman, Emma Stone, Invisible Woman,
No.
No.
Daveed Diggs, the guy from Hamilton.
Excuse me?
Oh, Daveed Diggs. Yeah, he has.
Hamilton.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
him. He's
Yeah.
the French guy.
Yep, Jake
Daveed
Gyllenhaal
Diggs.
for
Yeah,
Mr.
no,
Fantastic,
no, Jake Gyllenhaal.
and
No.
Team Taylor.
No.
Paul Mescal for Johnny Storm.
Yes, I like him.
Sure.
Well,
yeah,
that's
big
not who we
fan.
got.
Oh, okay.
We got Pedro Pascal,
I don't like him.
Like
as
him.
Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby.
He got his
as Sue
eyes
Storm.
plunged out.
Yeah, and
In
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he did, dude.
Yeah, go.
Eben Moss Bacharach as Ben Grimm,
Oh, Bacharach is the last name for
I don't
real.
know.
Baccarat.
and Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm.
Okay.
These are
Joe's a good guy.
nobodies.
Joe's a good guy.
Yeah,
No
we got some
offense.
good. They're not nobodies.
They're not nobodies, is what I said.
We got Julie Gardner as Shalabal, the Silver Surfer,
No way, dude.
who's a female in this one. Josh, how do you feel
Silver
about that?
Surfer's name is Shalaba.
Shalabal.
They used to say that all the time at my Pentecostal church growing
Yep.
up. Go ahead.
And
Shalaba.
Ralph Innocent is Galactus, and you like Ralph Innocent.
Mm-hmm.
From-
Oh yeah.
What's Galactus'
A lot of war
superpower?
movies
He
actually.
eats planets.
Yeah.
And my
Ew.
guy, Paul Walter Hauser, plays Mole Man.
Wait, Paul Walker?
Paul
Why has,
Walter
he got
Hauser
two, why has he
Oh.
got 2 last names?
plays Mole Man.
Oh, Mole Man.
You guys remember
Mole
Incredibles?
Man is real?
You guys remember End of Incredibles? The guy who comes up and he's like, "I'm Mole Man."
yeah.
It's who that's
No.
actually based off of.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
And he's a really cool character in this one. Steals the show.
Luke's doing way better this time around,
Yeah.
dude. He's
We're-
like getting a lot
the-
of information in.
But
We're-
the Mole Man is
Yeah.
in Fantastic Four.
And
He's
I
part of the Four?
was in a movie with Paul Walter Hauser.
Wait, what? How
That's
are we
no,
just
I
not
don't
finding
believe
out
it.
you were
That could be another
acting?
film. corner.
I don't believe it.
The opening weekend landed around 117 million, which looks good and
Is that
promising.
more than they spent?
Yeah.
Not yet. But there's a strong press tour, heavy marketing, and it's going up against Superman Jurassic. So it didn't bomb. It's looking good.
Yeah. Right.
Superman Jurassic. I missed that one. Is that when he fights the dinosaurs?
It looks
Yeah.
like it will have legs, like
Okay.
stretchy legs.
Yeah.
I just came up with that one. I don't know. We can
Stretch
cut that.
Man.
Yeah. Stretch man.
The
No,
good,
I
the
like
bad,
it.
and the ugly. The good chemistry really
Tie
feels
your
like a
legs
family.
around me.
Oh,
baby.
I could. They had a lot of chemistry on the campaign trail. You
Yeah.
should see them.
Is Gal Gadot in it?
Johnny and Galactus and Silver Surfer are really good.
Are they the bad guys?
Galactus and Silver Surfer are.
Okay, gotcha.
They're the
there's-
bad guys? I always
uh,
like Silver Surfer.
Well, she has a really good scene, like one of the best action scenes I've seen in the second act.
That's cool.
It's like a space chase.
Wow, you've seen
Yeah.
a lot of action
And I've
scenes.
seen a lot of action.
I like her.
scenes.
I'm not being facetious. She's
Yeah.
a great actor, dude.
You like Shalabal?
Who's that?
Yes, Shalabal.
Shalabal. It's better on a rewatch. I went and saw it last night just to freshen up for you guys. You can tell I'm so fresh.
Yeah.
I got 1 minute left.
Now, did they let you in for free because you've seen it twice?
Nope. You got to pay tickets too if you go see different movies on different
That's
screens.
dumb.
I know.
Really?
They put Elio as the second movie. Who's staying to see Elio at 10:55?
Dude, says who?
Says
bro?
who?
The drive-in?
The bad. It was a little rushed, but it also like could have been a bit longer. And it feels like there's a lot of stuff cut out.
You talking about your movie review or the movie?
The movie.
Constructive.
Wait,
okay.
what?
I love that
And,
constructive criticism.
The ugly. Some of the CGI was a little wonky. It was a little weird at some
Yeah,
parts.
I
I
saw
watched
that.
the uglies.
And
That was
it's
weird.
it's set in the Marvel
Right.
universe, so you're kind of like, oh, like this is gonna lead to some big like, hey, we got to stop Doctor Doom, and
Yeah,
I'm
Thanos and
Shang-Chi, and
stuff.
I'm this hero, and I'm
Who's that?
Right. Hey, 10 seconds
Yeah.
left.
I give it at first I gave it a 3.5 Gators, and now I give it a 4 Gators out of 5.
That's so
Why?
great.
What
And,
happened? What happened?
Yeah, Fantastic Four first steps.
Wow.
No, but why the 0.5 differential?
At first,
What
I was
happened?
just like, well, permission to talk outside of my 5 minutes.
You granted 1 extra
Of
minute.
course, yeah.
Okay, when Thunderbolts came out, there's a post-credit scene that shows the ship coming in, right?
Uh-huh.
And all the
Yeah, yeah,
trailers
yeah.
are like, this guy's gonna destroy our world. He's gonna mess us up.
Yeah.
And not to spoil, but it's just like you don't find out. It doesn't connect yet.
Yeah.
It's really just set on its own.
Well,
so I
that-
was expecting
well said.
more and
Yeah,
expecting
well
stuff.
said.
That's cool, but for the last 15 years, Marvel movies have been like, this guy's going to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
And he never really does. You know what I mean?
Until he
Like,
does.
No.
Yeah, I guess so. Good
Until
job,
he
Luke.
does,
So
yeah.
what would you guys?
Is Thanos part of that? Or
I
is
want-
am
I
I
want-
thinking the other one?
I want Wayne to get his finger off the space bar because
Sorry.
section's not done. I gave it a 4.5, 4 Gators out of 5 Gators.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what would you guys give the movie based off my review?
Off of
That's
what you
great.
said? Because
That's
it's
great.
got, you said it's got
we did this
Silver
last
Surfer
time.
in
It's
it?
not that new of a
Shalabar's in it.
Shalabal, Galactus.
Oh,
The
and the
kid
guy from
from-
Hamilton's in it.
Yep.
No,
The
he was
big
almost
kid
in
From
it.
Stranger Things is in it. Eddie
Dude, that's
Payne.
3.5 for me.
3.5 Gators out of 5
Yeah, yeah,
Gators
yeah,
for
yeah.
Josh.
I'm a
I'm
little
gonna-
less than Luke. Yeah.
Because
Right.
they made Silver Surfer a female, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Wow. Now, if you're
Dude, you
Silver
give me a
Surfer,
can,
can you go invisible or no?
she can like phase through stuff. Invisible Woman can
That's
go
what I'm
invisible,
talking about.
but
That's what I'm
no
talking
woman
about.
is ever invisible to me.
Oh, come on. That's good.
Hey, Phillips.
Hey, Josh.
Flip the Tube is from the Christmas movie Four Christmases.
Never saw it. Oh yeah, I have seen that, but I don't recall
Yeah.
the phrase. But we like saying that around the
Flip
studio,
the
don't we?
tube.
Flip the tube.
Yeah,
dude.
we do like saying that.
Yeah.
Guys,
What?
I got a surprise for you, and I'm
Okay.
going to unwrap it like it's a Christmas gift. I
$2.
don't have
$2,
a
$2.
Everglade icebreaker where I tell you funny anecdotes. I have an Everglades quiz.
Oh,
Come on. I love a good quiz.
come on.
Yeah,
I love a
you do.
quiz.
Give me that
dude.
sensor.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me get the censor button ready. It's farthest from me. Oh, there it is.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Everglades.
You're learning.
Ah,
it.
come on.
The quiz that gets harder, the farther you go.
Okay.
Wow.
Just like the
Quiz.
swamp.
Just like a swamp.
Yeah.
Well, opposite of a
Guys, I'm
swamp.
gonna give you a little knowledge here.
Go ahead.
About the Everglades. I'm gonna ask you to retain it the entire time.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. Go ahead.
Should I write it down or?
I'm prepped.
No,
dude.
no.
I'm
Mentally,
prepped.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
You got earphones on.
Yeah.
The Everglades.
Mhm.
The name comes from a combination of the English and the Native American origins. Native Americans referred to it as Pahokee,
Really?
meaning
Pahokee?
grassy waters. Yeah. And early European explorers called it Everglades.
No way. So we kept it the same. Good for us, dude.
Pahokee Glades.
Because they saw vast grassy plains that seemed to stretch on, get this, forever.
Wow.
Pretty clever.
All right. BDR. Then Marjorie Stoneman Douglas
Come on, hero.
popularized both names with her book called Everglades, River of Grass.
Come on,
What's
beautiful.
BDR?
Question one.
Okay, question one.
What's BDR?
In the book,
I'll tell you off
in
the
the
air.
book world,
Yeah.
names can mean everything. Names are very important.
Come on.
Yeah. This is very similar to the world of erotic dance.
Okay.
Okay.
Fellas, in the erotic comedic drama film, Magic Mike. Which one of these was a real dancer's name?
More a romance film, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, yeah, once you get in the trilogy, yes,
Yeah,
of
right,
course,
right,
yeah.
right, right.
Is guys trying to make
what-
a living funny to you, Josh?
Well, no, white men making a living to me. Stripping
Yes.
is fun.
And they can't jump.
Yes.
Which one of these is a real dancer's name
Okay.
Okay.
in the trilogy? Is it Coast Guard Major Evan Glade,
Okay.
diver
Okay.
of ass?
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
let's get a little quick. Can we try that one more time?
Yeah, okay. Is it Coast Guard Major Evan Glade, diver of?
There you go.
Is it Cholula Hot Hoss?
Okay.
Okay.
Is it Big Dick Richie?
Okay. All right.
BDR, bro.
BDR.
BDR, dude. There it is.
Is it Douglas Bang Bang? Who shot JFK?
Okay, I'm gonna go with BDR.
Okay. Which one is it?
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
gonna go with
BDR.
Douglas Bang Bang, who shot JFK.
Okay, let me zoom in here. Oh my gosh, it is Big Dick Richie.
There we
He's
go.
yeah, that's
I
a
do
real.
like that you made one of the answers have Everglade in them,
Well, yeah, you gotta tie them all together.
just so we would
That's
think like,
called
Everglades.
Wordplay. Yeah, do you want me
Yeah.
to repeat it? His name was Coast Guard Major
Yeah.
Evan Glade, diver of.
Do they have a
But-
Coast Guard in the Everglades? Or do they need one?
Well, the Coast Guard responds there. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Before a river of grass can exist, you guys know this. It starts as something else.
Dirt.
And you guys may be able to guess because it starts as the 1998 Nat Geo Teen Choice Award for favorite form of wet weather.
Okay. Wow.
That's
Okay.
rain.
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 Yeah, rain.
Okay.
I would have guessed rain.
I was getting nervous for a second. I was like, okay,
What do
yeah.
you
know
mean
you are,
nervous?
yeah.
Name another wet weather.
Snow.
Okay. Is that your favorite?
I don't like it.
Yep.
That's why I got nervous.
In the erotic comedic drama that is Magic Mike,
Again.
Right.
what is the first song performed on stage?
It's Pony.
Okay. Well, he said that so fast.
That's the only one I know from it.
Okay. Is it It's Raining Manna from the Prince of Egypt soundtrack?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a good
dude.
joke.
Come
I like
on.
that. I like that.
Yeah.
Good job,
Is
Josh.
it Misty Elliott, The Rain?
Misty. I like that. That's
Very
good. That's
good.
Is it It's Raining Men?
Okay.
Hallelujah.
That probably might be it.
Is it Africa by Toto?
Great
Or
question.
is it Umbrella by Rihanna?
Right.
What's the first
Wow.
group strip dance?
I'm
that
gonna
they do?
guess Raining Men,
Yeah,
but it could be Umbrella.
I'm gonna go with Africa. Toto's Africa, because let me tell
Africa, Toto. let me
I would
Um,
love to see you dance to that song.
that's what I was just about to say. Is I know I could move
can,
to it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know I can move to that, dude.
Well, you'll insert the song.
Right.
I don't. Need
Yeah,
to
I'll
sing
put it
it.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in post.
Yeah, let me zoom in here. It's Raining Men.
Dang it!
2 for 2.
Hallelujah.
My,
2 for 2.
if I may ask a question,
Yeah, you may ask.
what's this got to do with the Everglades?
Interesting.
Did you not hear how I segue a river of grass? Let me
Right.
continue. I
Right,
don't take
terrain.
questions from.
Right,
I
you,
don't
but
take
I feel like you
questions
could have
from the
like
audience.
it was a lot of like extra steps. It could have just been like rain in general, not rain to Nat Geo to.
Huh? I
Wow.
don't get it.
Last time-
Finally,
did you watch Magic
the
Mike?
rain-
Finally, only
rain-
3.
no.
Okay.
When we're talking about rain,
Oh, the water cycle.
rain turns into the water cycle. Rain
Mm-hmm.
turns into the river, also known as a water cycle. Luke,
Yep. I've read these
a
already.
river of grass, sure, but
Yep.
nonetheless a river, right? It's very similar. So what it does is it turns into a river. It starts in Central Florida and it expands south, right?
Okay. Yes.
Which is very similar to the business plans of club owner Dallas. He's the owner of Club Exquisite, the
Okay.
erotic comedic horror Magic Mike.
Horror.
Oh wow.
Well, it goes that way, yeah, if you watch it up close. Guys, Dallas dreams of expanding his mail review business farther south. Where does he want to build a second club? And that's 2 points. For 1 point, where's the original club?
You said Mail Review Club?
Yeah, have you never been to a male strip club, Luke?
Oh, they call it
They
review
don't call
clubs?
it strip clubs. They call it, because you review.
I thought you.
And
I thought you just mistyped revenue. So
That could also be it, but no, because Thunder from Down Under, who I'm familiar with, they're all Australian men.
right.
It's a male review.
Okay, I gotcha.
So the first location was in Louisiana.
Okay.
Okay.
Was it not multiple choice?
I don't know.
No. The first location should be known by any, I don't know, red-blooded
Mike head.
American.
I would say
man.
probably Orlando.
Magic Mikey. So what they
I would
call
say
it.
Orlando was where the first one was
Okay.
at.
I'll give you a hint. They called themselves the Kings of Tampa.
Oh, okay. So St. Pete.
So Florida.
Okay.
Tampa.
Yeah, keep going.
Tampa.
Either way, minus 2 points for Luke, minus 0 points for Wayne.
Thank you,
What
Josh.
the hell?
Now we're tied.
Where was the original location?
Okay. Oh, it's in Tampa. Kings of Tampa.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
because Louisiana.
Is it 2001? Is it
like a
Yeah,
like a
no,
9/11
it was
film?
just named Club Exquisite.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was trying to name all the clubs.
just like Dallas, played by Matthew McConaughey,
Mm-hmm.
where did he want to open his next club? Orlando, Miami, Key West, or Cuba?
Miami.
Yeah, Miami. I'm gonna say Miami.
Miami. Okay, let me zoom in
Because
here.
between Tampa and Miami is the Everglades.
That's it. He's on to something.
Wow. Let me look here. Oh,
And I guess
man,
Key West,
it
too.
is. Nope, Miami.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
Good job. 1 point each.
Thank you so much. We're
So,
tied.
just
I'm-
like the
no, wait,
water.
I lost 2 points,
Yeah.
so I'm at 1
Yeah.
point. You're at 2 points.
Oh, thank you. I'm winning.
Yeah.
But winning
Just like
winning
the
a quiz
water-
about. Oh, go ahead, Josh.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Just like the water in the Everglades, the
Like
dream flows south. I have to get that
Come
line
on.
out. It's a sponsor.
No, for sure.
Right.
100%.
Like Avatar, the way of water.
You got that right.
Avatar,
So
Fire and
water
Ash.
in the Everglades, it starts in Central Florida. You guys know this
Yes.
because
it does?
and it flows
does.
southward.
Oh, that's cool.
Which major lake does it hit before continuing to the southern tip of the state?
Okeechobee.
Does it
Okeechobee.
hit Lake Placid?
Crap.
Well, Magic Mike's
it
going
hit-
nowhere near there.
Yeah.
Does it hit Lakers B-ball?
Okay.
That's what my answer doc says.
Well,
here. Does it hit-
Magic Mike's going nowhere near there.
Does it hit Lake Okeechobee?
Yeah.
Or
think
does
it's
it
like
hit
Okeechobee.
Lake Oh No Chubby?
I'm going to go with Okeechobee
Okeechobee.
because I'm in it for the
wait.
points.
I'm gonna go like oh no chubby as
let
my
me
answer.
zoom in here.
Yeah. Because-
Luke takes it again. Takes the
Boom. Now we're
2-point
tied.
lead.
I got a question,
wow.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I
please,
hate to
of
interrupt
course.
the flow of this Everglades
Of
quiz.
course not,
I
yeah.
hate to interrupt this flow like a stone in a river
Come on.
in the
Wow.
Everglades.
Wow. I didn't realize he was so. Yeah, go ahead.
Literal.
Well, you keep saying you have to zoom in.
Yeah.
Do you write
It's a
the
Word
answers?
doc.
You write the answer really tiny, or how's this work?
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
I want to keep the answer secret to myself.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't want us looking over his shoulder and then like seeing the answers.
Right.
I think
I
it's
get
what
it.
it
I-
is.
Look
I-
at this.
Yeah.
Like
it's all
you guys
pink.
would see the answer.
Right.
Yeah.
So I make the answer really small.
The question's really big.
Well, so
Yeah.
zoom.
Well, do you make the questions really big, or do you make the answers really small?
That's a great question.
No, the answer's really small, so that
question
I
no
can
more
zoom
sense.
in and not zoom out.
Can I just say, isn't the real loser
Yeah.
though the person that wins a quiz about Magic Mike? In a way.
I think the real losers are the people who
Yes, see?
are building the Everglades.
Oh, we're getting there. Oh, I'm getting fired up. We're getting there.
Okay. And now I'm
Turn
sure
me
we're on
loose.
another question. I'm sure we're on another question. I don't know which number it is.
7.
7? Okay.
I'm just
So
kidding.
before the 1900s, you guys know this.
Oh, I wasn't alive.
Water would just flow into that big old lake and then flow
Okeechobee.
out of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Oh No Chubby.
Yeah.
And it would create one of the most unique ecosystems on the entire planet.
The Everglades.
And so, yeah. So, but now it's diverted,
oh,
and that sucks, right?
so we're anti-diversity.
Not in that order, no.
Anti-diversion of
Oh,
water.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God. I was about to be scared.
No,
from
it's
Jack.
good.
In Magic Mike XXL,
Yes.
fellas.
What does that mean? Is that like a sequel or something?
That's the third one?
That's the second one.
Second
Okay.
one.
The gang also gets hit. The gang also hits the road head first.
Oh, my God. You want to try that sentence one more time?
Okay. In Magic Mike XXL, the gang hits the road head first
Yes.
Yep.
for its last ride.
Yeah.
Well, there's
What
one more
event?
after.
What event are they heading towards?
That's a
Okay.
great question.
Now I'll give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time here.
Right. I love how every time you set up a question, it has nothing to do with the question.
Yeah. It's
Does
almost
it
like
not?
okay.
Oh, give us the answers.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
the multiple choice here?
Okay. Are they this is a classic road trip movie. If you look up road trip movie, sadly Magic Mike
Part two.
XXL
XXL.
will be
Yeah.
listed. Yeah. Well, it's not called part 2.
It's just them hanging brain in
XXL.
like a van the whole time.
Well, they do strip at a gas station.
Gross.
I watch all of these just
I can
for
tell.
this quiz.
Yeah.
Right.
Not for personal pleasure.
No.
So are they on the road trip to Kong Dogs?
Like the
Dog and Dance Expo.
like the Kongs, like the things you put peanut
Yeah.
butter in.
Kong brand, yeah.
Dude, Wayne
Yeah,
goes
thank
crazy
you,
for one
Luke.
of those.
I will. I'll
He
gnaw
loves
on
a
it for
Kong.
hours.
He
Yeah, I
loves a
need-
Kong dog.
Yeah.
I needed to calm him down. I stuffed a little peanut butter, put a little pill in there.
Thank you. Yeah, a little pill.
Yeah.
Are they going to MTV Spring Break featuring Mr. Worldwide in Panama City Beach?
Okay. Okay. Could be. It's
Are they
Florida.
going
Worldwide.
to Jacked Sunville USA Showcase Mail Review Competition?
Like Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Duval.
Or are they going to Myrtle Beach Male Stripper Convention?
Let's give it to Mr. Worldwide.
Really? I'm gonna
guess.
go Duval and go Jacksonville, bro.
Jacked Sunville. Okay, let me zoom in here.
Jacksonville.
They're actually headed to the Myrtle Beach,
Crap.
What the hell?
Carolina Male Stripper Convention. Yeah, who knew that was a thing besides Luke?
Let me tell you
No, I
something.
didn't. I didn't guess it.
I wasn't prepared for
Decoy.
this mail review quiz. I thought we were being quizzed on the Everglades, so I
Right.
studied up on.
You are.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
world's
anything
most
about a
unique
scene where they
ecosystem.
go strip dancing in a gas station.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, fellas.
Yeah.
Because sin will take you farther than you ever wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't even open the door to that kind of stuff.
And what are
Yeah,
movies if not
which is
sin?
fun.
Cinema.
Come on! Wow!
Whoa. Maybe you should
Wow.
put the movie review after this.
Outside my 5-minute film corner, I'm anti-movies.
That's pretty
They're
good.
bad for you.
That's a great point, actually.
Great. Yeah. Question 6-ish. One of the key challenges to restoring the Everglades
Okay.
is
Everglades question.
reestablishing water flow that's been diverted
Yeah.
by human infrastructure. In Magic Mike.
Okay. All right. Every time. I get so close thinking it's Everglades.
Yeah.
What diversion initially keeps Mike from joining the road trip? Guys, I know this question's close to your heart, and I'll give you space to answer, or I can just pop out the multiple choice.
He doesn't want to leave his wife
Okay.
or his girlfriend.
His ankle monitor prevents him from leaving his home, actually.
Okay. Let me look at the answer board here. A, his custom furniture business.
Okay.
Okay. Wait a minute.
B, he has a bruised coccyx
Oh, bum.
from daggering to Jamaican dance hall music.
Okay. That'll do it, dude.
Okay.
That'll
Like
do it.
Shaggy wasn't me.
Yeah.
See? Just doesn't feel like it.
He's tired.
That's
Ah,
a good. That's
or
a good
D.
sequel. Like, hey guys, I don't feel like it anymore.
Yeah, I've been there. I'm tired, dude.
Yeah. Myrtle Beach.
Or D, a rival crew, Reggie's Rawhide Rumblers, has a member who works in a dive bar that Magic Mike frequents, and he serves him bad oysters. Huh.
Can I be honest with you? If there's a male stripper group called
Yeah.
Reggie's Raw Dog or whatever the crap they're called,
Rawhide.
Rawhide,
Crotch rocket.
Jeez.
that is
gross,
That is
dude.
not.
You always take it too
Yeah,
far.
you always take it too far. Give him a-
accidentally.
give
I
him
don't
a
know what
censor.
words
Give him
mean.
a censor.
Jeez, Louise, dude.
Hold on.
There you go.
Sorry. Okay. My answer's D. Rawhide.
I don't know, man.
River Rawhide,
Something about the
whatever.
Everglades.
There's nothing about the Everglades in this answer. Sorry.
This has nothing to do with the Everglades. And
Well, the question did initially.
Yeah.
Is it
you
his
can't
custom
just say
furniture
initially.
business?
That's just,
Is it his
it's
Bruce
just like me being like,
Coccyx?
hey, the Everglades are in Florida. Speaking of which, what's 2 + 2?
Dude, I get it. Everglades math.
Yeah. What's the
Which
answer?
one?
What's the
do you-
answer?
Which one? Did you both answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this custom furniture business.
I would have guessed that.
Yeah, no, that's real. Apparently, in the first movie,
Apparently.
he has some quandary, some
Yeah.
conundrum
Right.
about
Yeah.
his furniture business.
Taking off his clothes for money. That was the real
Yeah,
quandary.
well, that's how he supports it. Let's see. I'm sure we got another question here.
Oh,
It's
I'm
the
sure
last
we
question.
do.
It's
Yeah.
worth 100 points.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm nervous.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. The Everglades is, as you know, it's called a watershed. You guys heard
Right.
of this term?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
It's where the water sheds itself.
I'm not a
Right.
crook.
And once it does, yeah, he gets it. Once it does, there's
good
no
joke.
going back. That's how it's called a watershed moment because
Right.
there's no
Right.
going back.
Right.
In the Magic Mike,
I memorized
trilogy,
that lady's name from earlier. I memorized the Indian word from earlier. I thought it would all come back.
I know, dude. Same.
It's coming,
Okay.
maybe.
I don't
In the
believe you.
Magic Mike
For
trilogy,
a second.
what is Magic Mike's watershed moment?
Okay. Yeah.
Is it dancing to raining men?
That's
Is
from the
it
first movie.
dancing at the pump house, aka the watershed
Okay.
for Aziz Ansari? Is it performing the flash dance move?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Can you
you
do
know-
it one more time?
I'm familiar
That
with
J Lo did.
Can you do the dance move one more time? And then start. Oh my God! Audio podcast. Wayne, can Josh do one more time? And can you describe what he's
Yeah,
doing?
go ahead. Josh is like he like whips his hand down like in like a moment, and then his head goes back and his eyes roll back in the back of his head. So I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
Like I'm a work
yeah, okay,
in Game of
gotcha.
Thrones.
Yes, a work.
Pedro Pascal.
Or is it when Mike stages a transformative and emotionally raw performance in London, and it's no longer about the money or ego, it's about the passion and the truth.
How'd they
That's
get to
really-
London?
That's really good. Well, they just they jump on the plane in Myrtle Beach and go to London. I mean,
They got a road
yeah,
trip to
it's-
Jacksonville, but they can
no,
go
that-
to London.
You mean Jacksonville?
That's in the final movie called Magic Mike Last Dance,
XXL.
not Save the Last
Yes.
Dance.
I'm gonna
Oh.
say the last answer where they go to London, and that's my
Okay.
That's
my
his
answer.
watershed.
has a
Wait, he doesn't have his
transformative
watershed moment to the
emotion.
third film.
Some people wait. Some people bloom later than
Yeah.
others do.
What was the original question?
In the Magic Mike trilogy, what is
Yep.
Magic Mike's watershed moment?
like a
Similar
little
to the
subjective.
Everglades.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go answer D.
I'll go answer D.
It's not dancing to raining men.
No, because that's the first song they danced to.
It's not
according to
dancing at
quiz.
the pump house.
I feel like a name you made up.
It's not doing the flash dance.
No.
No.
Okay, let me zoom in here. You both tied. It is Mike stages a transformative,
Wow.
emotionally raw performance in London. And then he learns it's not about stripping and taking your clothes off. It's about the passion of the dance.
Three movies in takes me to learn that.
Well,
It does, yeah, because the first one he does it for money. The second one he does it for fun
yes.
in a competitive sense. The third one he does it for the passion, and you realize I don't have to take my clothes off to dance,
That's what
which is
Wow.
tricky.
we had a similar moment on our show in year 4 where Josh was like, "Wayne, you don't got to take your clothes off, man. Like you,
Yeah.
Podcast.
it's just for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
an
You don't have to
audio
do this."
thing. Only-
Please,
And I
yeah.
discovered my passion. Dude, that's great. Actually, can I just say,
You both tied.
yes.
Wow. Tiebreaker. Maybe ask us like an Everglades question.
Oh, good.
Everglades
That's a
question.
great
Yeah.
idea here.
Who
for,
was Magic Mike played by?
Channing Tatum.
okay.
Wayne?
We got Channing Tatum. We got Matthew McConaughey. We got Joe something. I want to say
what was
DiMaggio,
his
Yeah.
but that's
stripper
not him.
name? For 100,000 points, what was Joe Liguiano's stripper
What's
name?
that actor's actual name?
It was Joe Liguiano.
No,
Joe L.
Joe. He played Deathstroke.
Yeah. Well, that was a stripper
Yeah,
name.
that's-
That could have been. That could have been.
Get it? My man, you can count on Wayne.
Thank you, Bubba. So tonight, Josh, and our listeners, welcome, dear listeners.
Yeah.
We are covering the Everglades, our beautiful, big fan of the Everglades, man. And honestly, what we wanted to do is share some facts about the Everglades and what makes it so special, what makes it so beautiful. And I'm just going to start like right off the cuff and say this, that oftentimes we talk about Florida and its natural habitat. And we share stories from our history that's like 400, 300, 200 years old. You know, like these are all old stories.
Yeah.
And when we talk about how gorgeous Florida is, really one of the only places you can still see that at is in the Everglades. Like that's like classic, untamed, how God intended
That was
it, Florida.
That weird flower that they were looking for forever.
The orchid, yeah.
And then they went traipsing through the Everglades and they're like,
And found it.
It's right there.
It's an ecosystem unlike any other in the world. It's massive.
And that's not hyperbole. That's fact.
It's a fact, bro. And again, I'm glad you said that because we have a tendency to hype up our state because this is what we do, right?
That's what we do. It's what we're paid for.
But dude, this is, I mean, take away all my cash and take away all my friends. Leave me in the desert like
Take
Job.
my money.
Yeah,
Take
there
my
it is.
wallet.
Sing it, bro.
You know.
We love the Everglades. We love Florida, and so the Everglades. So let me just say we're going to list some facts about it. What makes it so great, and then we're going to talk about the individuals who have tried to ruin it in the past,
and so many.
The dangers of what happens when us humans try to take our humanity and impose it upon the Everglades. So that's what we're going to cover here.
You see a natural ecosystem, you're like, that shouldn't be like that.
Let me mess that up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This water's running too smooth. And so
Let me jump in here.
Speaking of running water, it's a slow moving river, the Everglades. A lot of folks don't realize that. It's a 60,
I wouldn't have guessed that because if I stand in it and I look down, nothing's moving.
And it is a bit of a swamp, so it's easy to kind of just go, hey, it's a swamp, because both are true. But it is a slow moving river. It's 60 miles wide and over 100 miles long. That's insane. Can we just say that for a second?
That's a big river.
Orlando to Tampa size. This is a massive.
But it's been doing that for a while, right? There's no reason for man to jump in here.
I mean, millions of years. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as the Lord intended it. So it's home to over 70 threatened or endangered species, including the Florida panther and the manatee.
Let me just ask, who's threatening these animals?
Human beings. Human beings are. It features multiple ecosystems in one. So again, we're talking about how it's the most special, most unique ecosystem on the planet.
Yeah.
It does feature multiple ecosystems in one, which makes it so cool.
Oh,
it's a sawgrass marsh,
Cool.
a mangrove forest, a cypress swamp, and then a hardwood hammock. And then littered with amongst all of that are a bunch of estuaries. So it's incredibly unique in and of itself. And so another fact here is
I'm gonna from here on I'm gonna act like I know that all those four are different.
Just nod and go, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's impressive because
It is, dude. Well, and when you think about one thing Josh said earlier, I'm not sure if it was on the episode or if it was just on our live stream at patreon.com and youtube.com/FloridaMen. But it's the only place on the planet where alligators and crocodiles coexist. In the Everglades.
Well, I try to fit that into every episode, so it could have been anything.
It's a fun fact. It is, honestly.
It is.
It's a real fun fact. But the Everglades actually acts as a natural water filter for most of South Florida. Okay, so because the Everglades supports the Biscayne aquifer, the drinking water that's brought from that services over 8 million Floridians. So just take a pause for a second. Just on the surface, it's hard for some people to go, well, why shouldn't humans do something if it only affects animals? That's a real separation people have.
Oh no, that's real.
People struggle to see that
every day. Yeah.
Yeah. So people struggle to understand that. So let's just say that you can't get there with the, hey, we love our animals and our wildlife, right?
Sure.
It is the water source for 8 million people. Okay. So human to human, 8 million Floridians rely upon the fact that the Everglades is untouched and mostly uninhabited. It's a very important
these
fact.
people likable?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
and it's something a lot of administrations in Washington have asked before. Do we really need those 8 million people? What are they contributing?
Do we like those 8 million? Or are they jerks? Yeah.
Would you rather have a nice fresh water or maybe a new shopping mall? You see what I'm saying? You have to weigh the cost. You got to weigh the cost of what they want here.
Yeah.
Another interesting fact about the Everglades, it's a natural defense against hurricanes. It acts as a buffer.
How so?
during hurricanes. So when a hurricane comes over the state, the Everglades acts as a way to kind of cool it off and to kind of bring the wind speed down. So if it comes up that direction, it's a natural deterrent. In fact, there were First Nation people who wrote about the invading Spanish coming to Florida and how they believed the Everglades and kind of the swamps and the rivers would protect them. And there's actually like documented evidence from First Nation people who lived here in Florida of not only the Everglades helping kind of fend off like invaders, but also saving their village from big, large storms before they even knew what to call hurricanes. So it acts as a protection.
If I'm honest, I wouldn't have guessed.
No, but it's also like one of those things too, where it's like there's something special about our state, right? And of course, like a lot of crazy stuff happens here, but you know, what other state has like a natural barrier to protect its citizens from storms? You know, like what, you know what I'm saying?
It's the oddest thing, because you do look at Florida and it's just kind of just dangling there. Mm-hmm. And then you do every hurricane season. You watch all these hurricanes and they're all just like, I'm going to go right through Florida. I'm going to plow through Florida.
Rarely, yeah.
And then they get close and then they just curve off.
Come on.
Like, wow.
Something special there, man. We don't need to ruin that. It is still currently sacred lands to native tribes like the Miccosukee and the Seminole. Both.
We've talked about both.
Both, yes, absolutely. And it is a symbol of Florida's identity, right? Like it's resilient and untamed, much like we are. You know, and we have a lot in common. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, here's where we have to get a little dirty, because in order to defend our state and to defend what we feel like is something that deserves.
But all that good stuff you just spoke, who would want to jump in and ruin that?
Dude, it's weird, isn't it? Because like money does something to people. The love of money does something to people, I think. Yeah. And when folks who have lots and lots and lots of money, it almost seems like they oftentimes lose their humanity a little bit. And all they
if
can
you buy
think
enough
about,
cars and houses, it's like, what's next, dude?
What's next? Let me go mess up. You know what sounds good? Let's ruin drinking water for 8 million people. That sounds that might be fun. For a little bit. But the first time that we had like some heavy hitters, some big spenders try their best to destroy the Everglades took place in the early 1900s. A man named Henry Flagler that we've talked about before.
There's a county named after him, if I may be so bold.
He built, let me be fair here. Henry Flagler built a lot of railroads, and he connected our state. He was an abusive man. He had his wife committed, even though she was mentally well.
That's not good. Yep. No, that's not good.
And so, but again, this guy, tons of money, tons of influence, right? Those things tend to corrupt human beings. And so in the early 1900s, we have what's called the Flagler Drainage Scheme. This is what it's been titled.
That doesn't sound good.
No, so Henry Flagler and his developer friends, they wanted to drain the Everglades and use it as fresh real estate. They wanted to build in the swamp.
Yep. Yeah.
And they got permission from the president.
You look at swamp and you go, I can buy that cheap, but can I sell that expensive?
Or can we build
to sell it expensive, I got to get the water off of it.
Well, in order to drain the water and to get the water off of it, they dug thousands of miles of canals to literally
right out to the ocean
to drain the swamp, bro. That's what they wanted to do. And Florida did what Florida does, and they formed a resistance and was like, like you're not going to do that. And what's crazy about it is, so you had a lot of native Floridians and a lot of transplant Floridians kind of stand up in the early 1900s and go, hey, you're not going to do this. Like, you're not going to destroy
everybody can see the beauty. Except for developers, but everybody else can see the beauty.
Right, all the citizens. And so that resistance, fun fact, actually led to the formation of the Everglades National Park, which was established.
Well, that's good.
Yes, and so which is amazing because now it's like, okay, now you have to have legal authorization to do anything in the Everglades. Right, so that should be good, right? That should be like a really good thing.
We should protect ecosystems that are unique, especially over the whole globe.
100%, bro. This feels like this
common sense.
Yeah,
right?
like I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to stomp on anybody's political beliefs.
No.
I'm just saying, like, We're talking about a natural habitat unlike any other on the planet that services 8 million. Like, keep that number in your head. 8 million Floridians need the Everglades.
Like my backyard, if like people came into it and they're like, oh, we want to turn it into, we want to pump the water out of it, I would be like, okay. I mean, it's not a natural resource.
100%.
There's no endangered species.
And you don't got any water in your backyard. So, I mean,
and
it's
I don't
like.
have any water. So pump away, buddy.
Yeah, pump away. That was the first instance. Henry Flagler, okay? Red flag on that guy. Pump away here. 1968. We have the proposed Everglades jetport to rival JFK International. And
Can anything rival JFK?
no, bang bang. But here, audit the Fed. So no, nothing can.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: they propose an Everglades jetport in the middle of the swamp, and it would have paved over, again, critical wetlands. And Florida did what
You've
Florida does
spoke about
best.
this.
We have talked about it on this show because the resistance stood up. There was a national environmental outcry, spearheaded by somebody that Josh mentioned earlier, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas.
Great woman.
Great woman who helped unite a bunch of environmental groups to help stop the building of this jetport. However, I'm going to say something because we're going to circle back to this in a minute. They did establish one runway and a little square at the end of it. Okay. That's going to be important.
Well, you got to have somewhere to after the runway. You got to park, right?
Right. So that's going to be important. So remember that. This happened in 1968. They were stopped after building one runway, a huge victory for native Floridians and folks who call this place home.
Honestly, I didn't know of any group that has stopped a build midway.
Honestly, a huge success.
For real.
It's a huge success. The second thing we have here is in the 1980s, for about a decade, we had what was called the sugar industry's water war. So Big Sugar comes in.
Yeah.
And
Take slaves.
dude, they did. And they manipulated the water flow, and they single-handedly polluted the Everglades, so much so that the ecosystems within and the wildlife began to collapse. And so remember we talked about earlier the
diabetes went up.
It held out sugar water. It did. But in the first part about Flagler led to the creation of the Everglades National Park, which allowed the resistance to take place in the 1980s because they were able to file lawsuits. And then they went straight to the media, put a lot of public pressure on Big Sugar. And then that led to the passing of the 1994 Everglades Forever Act.
Oh, man. I feel like you were part of that. You were young, but you were like,
I gotta be a part. Mom, I have to go. I have to go.
Yeah.
In fact, my mom and dad couldn't find me, and then they ended up finding me in the swamp, and they scolded me, and I rebutted and said, "Where did you expect to find me, Mom and Dad?
What else do you expect from me?
Yeah, where do you? I'm 9 years old. Of course, I'm in the Everglades.
Am I my sister's keeper?
No, I don't even know where she's at. My sister got kidnapped around that time, actually, from DZ Discovery Zone. That's a real story.
Dude, I know.
So, spoiler alert.
I got scratched.
Yeah, I'm not her sister's keeper. My sister's keeper. So this takes us to the most current attempt on the Everglades, and all the previous stories play an important role here because
these are just people that are like, I love the Everglades and I want to destroy them, and then they get, put away.
They get stopped.
Right?
They get stopped. Yes,
they get stopped.
And I believe it's going to happen again. I believe the fight's just getting started because right now, what we have currently is the construction of a detention center for citizens who.
I did a lot of detention in middle school.
Yes,
but I feel like it's not the same.
No, and so the Trump administration, what they're wanting to do, let me just kind of give an accurate picture here. It's Governor DeSantis. Governor DeSantis, in a bid to make Donald Trump happy, offers up that one runway, that lone spot in the Everglades.
Okay,
he offers this up as like a hey, let's put some detainees here, Mr. President, in the middle of the swamp. And he sells it to the president as it's got natural security. And he mentions alligators. He mentions the snakes. He mentions
he doesn't know anything.
He knows nothing. And so they're wanting to again,
this is the guy with the boots that elevates himself a couple inches.
Oh yeah, the high heels.
Yeah.
That fella.
Yes.
Fat angles. it's frustrating because here again, we're seeing the same arguments that we've seen for the last 100 years, which is no one is taking a second thought to the natural habitat that again provides fresh water for 8 million
people.
Floridians. And
Well-
again, politics aside, the detention center aside, its very existence threatens the ecosystem. The light pollution already can be seen 4 miles away. We have
Wow.
endangered
I thought
cranes.
this was a dark spot, like a national, maybe a worldwide, known as a dark spot.
It's supposed to be. The light pollution ruins birds' migration patterns. And remember we said earlier, 70 endangered species live in and around where they want to house human beings. These
The sad
people.
part is we're endangering them and also endangering the humans.
100%. On day one, can I just say this? On day one of that center opening, it was already flooding. There's actual video sent into our show of the floors actually flooding with floor to ceiling cage fences where human beings are being kept, and they're eating ham and cheese sandwiches while the floor is flooding. Okay, this is happening in our backyard, and this feels like every other instance that's happened over the last 100 years. It feels like crooked human beings with the love of money, the sin and the love of money has petrified their hearts so much that they can't even understand that we are destroying ourselves. And it's absolutely insane. It blows my mind. It's crazy for us, and I don't want to speak for Josh, and I want to give you time to go on this, but I just want to say, like, for us to cover these baddies and to be aware of these baddies over the course of 7 years of our show, where we are going, man, like, what would it have been like to be alive back then, to see these wicked people come in and go,
Ed Ball, you know?
Yeah, dude, who cares about the natural state of where you live and where you call home and where millions of people have called home for thousands of years? Who cares about that? We need more things, because here's the truth. Even if this situation is solved and all the people are moved out of this detention center, they will find a way to continue to use that land, even though
100%.
it's illegal. It's illegal for them to be there. They did no environmental checks. There is nothing about this that even remotely checks out from a legal standpoint. Go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry.
No, that was exactly what I was going to say. And it's just sad that we're allowing it. And I don't know. It just sucks. It's been on Wayne and I's heart to talk about it.
Yeah.
And it's offensive what we're doing to humans. It's offensive what we're doing to Mother Nature.
100%. Across the board, DeSantis invoked a state of emergency to seize the county-owned airfield and fast-track.
So it wasn't even real. There wasn't a real state of emergency, though.
No, state of emergency, and they fast-track construction without the usual procurement or environmental reviews. So all of the legal standing that we mentioned that were put in place from the previous victories, this state of emergency allows them to bypass all of that in order to do whatever they want to do.
So anything I declare a state of emergency, it's fine.
If you got lifts on you live in a mansion in Tallahassee, I guess so. Again, absolutely insane.
It is.
Again,
sad to end on a note like this. Well, but we are also the only ones that can stop it.
Yes, and let me give you some hope here, because I don't want to end on a sad note, and there are people fighting back. I think this is important for us to hear. Is on June 27th of this year, a coalition led by a group called the Friends of the Everglades.
Big fan. We are big fans of them.
They partnered with the Center of Biological Diversity and the Miccosukee tribe. So the ancient people who have lived here and have been on the front lines of stopping every other, invasion of the Everglades. Those same people are the ones standing up once again. It's got to be exhausting. Standing up and going, you cannot come here. This is not meant for you. It's meant for us to benefit from to some degree.
Wow. Yeah.
But we inhabit this land. We are not in control over, whatever your faith or creed or whatever. This was put here to keep us safe and to provide fresh water for people and to be a haven for thousands of creatures. Like it's the perfect perfect diversity.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't matter. That's the sad part. It doesn't matter to.
But if you're
money
listening
and greed.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this and you're wondering, like, okay, well, what is there to do? And I know this feels a bit like armchair, like activism.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: people genuinely don't understand the ramifications. They genuinely don't. The people that I'm talking to who are just kind of casually listening to CNN or whatever, and they're going like, "Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Whatever."
Yeah.
Like,
we need a detention center anyway. Who cares?
right. So what they need to hear are the positive things about the Everglades, right? Because if you just go after Trump, you just go after DeSantis, that's an easy target. But if you go after, like, if you show them the positive, hey, here's what we are at risk of losing. Here's 100 years, 125 years of history.
Unique amongst the entire planet.
Dude,
this
it's
place.
100%. And we love
We've already destroyed half of it. Am I right? It was 3 million acres. Now it's 1.5.
Right. And here's the thing. If you're listening to our show and you go, hey, this makes me feel uncomfortable, or hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Listen, I promise you we love you and we want you to continue to use our show as an escape. From the bottom of our heart, I promise you we want that. But who would we be? Could you still respect us if we didn't speak up on this? Like, could you genuinely...
We've got to protect the state.
Right. Like, how can we say that our life is built around Florida and how gorgeous it is and how beautiful it is for all of its people, and then have us not speak up on it? It just feels a bit like you should possibly expect this from your two guys who have been consistent about one thing our whole career, Florida. That's the one thing we've been consistent about. But we love you, and again, if you've listened for a long time, you know this to be true. We're not soapbox people. We've never abused this platform.
No.
But
what's the one thing you say to our fans?
We want to abuse you. There we go. But think about this. Can I just pose one question? And this works for me. So I want to pose one question to our listeners. When we've shared history in the past about these bad guys who've come in to do nasty things, through the lens of history, it's easier to go, oh man, that sucks. But when it's happening in real time, if we covered this story and said, well, in the 1900s, this is what happened, you would go, oh, that sucks. It's terrible. But it's happening right now. Right, yeah. Right. And that can be you. It can be us, right? So that's the Everglades, man. It's beautiful. And we can have fun and talk about Luke's favorite movie, Magic Mike, and all these different things. But when but when it's time, occasionally your two dads have to get a little serious. We
gotta come down on you.
Yeah, just share a little bit, man. It's not. And listen, if you're listening, it's not your fault. We're not upset at you or anybody like that.
But but be a part of the Friends of the Everglades.
Be a part of it, dude.
We are friends of the Everglades.
Yes,
and you should be.
100%. Yes. And we're going to be posting links on all of our socials. So FMOFM podcast across every social. That's our handle. We're going to be posting links this week and next week of how you can get involved and how you can contribute. So if you're looking for sources, come to us so that we can help you. Let's get in touch with Jess and see if we can maybe put something on our website. Cool. I really think as Floridians, we have an obligation to, at the very least, raise awareness. And
we should.
I'm honored. I'm honored to do that with my absolute best friends on the planet. Josh, do you want to sing us out, or how do we do that? I mean, how do we do this here?
I'd just like to say, I know that writing your governor and all that is just like snooze, right?
It feels that way.
But just do it.
Yeah, 100%. Because I promise you, I've seen it locally. I've seen Big Gov come down and try to ruin local projects time and time again. And I promise you, it only takes a few people. It really doesn't take that much.
Squeaky wheels.
Squeaky wheels get a lot of attention. And I promise you, Josh and I have been squeaking a long time. And we want you to squeak with us. Can we say that? Is that okay?
Squeak with us.
Squeak with us, baby. We love you. And
love you.
We'll see you next time.
Way down upon this one.